What's going on, guys? Thehunter, the Hunter, back with another video today, and we are finally back. I know it's been a while. Been very busy, a lot lately. Just, I've been working a lot, and moved in my own house a couple months ago, but I'm finally back. So today we are going to, rifle season is about to end here in Southwest Virginia, so we are going to be doing some rifle, probably some deer hunting, whitetail deer hunting with the 270. Yeah, I think that's what I'll go with, 270. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so let me take something with me here. I'm gonna grab a tree stand to take with me just in case, because I always take one. You never know if you'll need it. Blind. I actually do need to put a blind up in the spot that I'm at now, so let's go ahead and what luck, a 85 to 100 kg whitetail buck is out here in the field. I mean, this is literally a hot spot for pretty much all deer, but yeah, that's very good. That's very good luck. I was actually thinking about putting my blind up maybe. I don't want to get too close to their bedding, but somewhere in there would be good. Just take a quick check around, make sure there's nothing around here. That is a stroke of luck right there. Very good stroke of luck. You know, I almost wish I really wish they would come out with different variations of diamonds now with the whitetail, because I know they have the True Rex now, which, we've had since May 7th of 2019. I would like to see some high rack diamonds start coming in instead of just, one variation of diamond. It'd be very awesome. But that is a high rack buck there. And we are going to get ready. Something like that I'd like to take with the bow, but I guess since I've got the 270, and like I did say, I'm doing this video since it is the last week of rifle season in Virginia. What's it looking like? Yeah, 150 should do it. I don't see anything else. Perfect shot. Looks like he's gonna run. There he goes. He's dropped right there. And I didn't even disturb the blacktails that are up there. So another thing I want to talk about today is putting up blinds and tree stands. I know the tree stands have come out, and I know some people use the tree stands, but I've had people ask me about using them because there are a certain group of people that use tree stands so far, but then again, there's a majority that does not use, or the majority that I've run into, people that don't use tree stands because they simply just don't know where to put them, how exactly to use them. So today I'm going to kind of explain that too, because, it's not as simple as it's made out to be. Well, it kind of is simple, but still. Alright, so when putting up a tree stand or a blind, you're going to want to go for hot spots like this, You could have a need zone. You could have maybe one or two need zones, that's fine, but you've really got to find the hot spots though. And what I mean by hot spot, I mean a place that's going to keep getting need zones even after you take out the deer or the herd of animals that have their need zones there. Looks like we got another buck right there. Like this mushroom lake is a hot spot. these 3 lakes, little ponds, are hot spots. Down here, this is a hot spot. A lot of these, right up here is a hot spot. Okay. This place somewhat up in here, but really just these, mainly right here. If you're going after deer, especially, this is a hot spot. Because it doesn't matter how many deer herds you take out, 90% chance you're going to have more and more need zones here of different herds of animals. So, like, you know, I've shot countless diamonds out of this place. Just because, you know, you kill off one deer herd, you know, next day you're going to have a whole nother deer herd there with a new need zone. So, I'm going to get over here because most of the time when I come up here at this time, the wind is always blowing back that way. That's what I want it to be out of this field. No, I don't care if I scare him. It's a small buck. Yeah, I'm going to get to the top of this hill. You also want a high vantage point where you can see a lot. And I always like to try to do it as realistically as possible. Really, it doesn't matter here in the game. But in real life, you wouldn't want your blind just out in the middle of nowhere. So, like just out in the middle of the field where everything can see it. You'd want it to sort of be blended in with the surroundings, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Move. There you go. It's going to be hard to find a level spot over here. Move over here just a little bit. It's going to be really hard finding a place to put it here on this hillside. I might have to just totally contradict what I just said and put it out in the middle. Oh. Oh yeah, also to mention, when you put up a ground blind or any structure, I think it scares off a lot of it'll scare off deer. I don't really like that. I want to get a little more level. That seems pretty good there. Yep, this is a good spot right here. Okay? Because most of your need zones are going to be within this vicinity. So, this is where I'm going to put it. I'm going to sort of move out a little bit. Yeah, this rain kind of screwing me. Let me go see where else I can put a blind now. Or a tree stand. You know, right here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this right here is a pretty good spot. Right here on Renucci, if you go up towards Renucci Highs, it's I always do pretty good around here, but That's just on my server I have now. It kind of gets overlooked a lot. And of course down here by the railroad tracks is always good. I don't know if I'd really call them hotspots like, you know, the lakes up here. But yeah, it looks like the deer are starting to come back. See what we can call in here. As soon as I can figure out the controls again. This isn't a bad spot right here. Looks like this wind and rain's finally starting to die down, so honestly, I'm more of a tree stand guy than a Groundblind, but all I had was the Arctic tree stand left, and I'd much rather I'd much rather try to keep it as realistic as possible. Check the vicinity. Here we go. I kind of want to try to kill that. It was a decent blacktail buck that was up here. Yeah, let's try to see if we can call him in. Yep, that's probably him there. Make sure nothing's coming in behind me here. Oh, she's right here. I'm just going to take her real fast since... That was a bad shot. Terrible shot. At least I got her out of here. We'll track her down in a little bit, but... I was actually kind of a pickle. If I moved my mouse anymore, I was going to accidentally click off the video just from how it's set up. But let's see if we can keep calling. I like to try to get this male blacktail in here. I hear footsteps. This is actually pretty nice inside this Groundblind. Because I never really use Groundblinds too much, so I'm like... Okay, there we go. Okay, the whitetails are starting to come back out from behind me. What's that there? That's the small whitetail. Probably making everybody car sick doing this. Let's give it a few more times on the call. Okay, looks like we have some. That's him. I think, maybe. I've got to take him. He sees me. Dropped him. I was pretty far back, but that did get him. Real fast. I forgot. We need to claim this. We got another deer right there. Yes, I am trying to get as many points as I can because I'm saving up for the 30-30. So. I don't think we ever got that. Yeah, we didn't get that first deer. It's not a good shot, I don't think. Yep, never mind. I think we just barely got the bottom of the lawn. Alright, so here's our first, not to mention this is just a beautiful looking spot if you're looking from this side. Oh yeah. This bad boy's getting a screenshot. Oh, I wish this tree wasn't in the way. Yeah, definitely. They definitely should do some work on some sort of high rack diamond or some sort of variation. These things are just beautiful. You know, I think I'll save him as a saved harvest. I'm gonna go up here and pick up this guy. And then I'm gonna go across the field and pick up the other guy. And we'll track that doe, but I don't think we'll put it in the video. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed watching, and happy hunting.